All right. So, moving on to our next Patreon request, and this one comes from Cyborg 19.99, who asked me to do a uh, crossover between Tekken and Jackie Chan Adventures. As always, if you guys would like to have a Patreon request done, just hit the link in the description box below. Head on over to my Patreon, hit the second tier. That'll allow you access to do so, as well as checking all the other stuff on the first and second tiers as well. But other than that, I hope you all enjoy this, and let's get started with the video. So the story basically begins at Uncle's shop. At Uncle's shop, late at night, when someone sneaks in and proceeds to just tear the place. They're carefully looking for something. I should say tearing the place apart. This, of course, gets everyone up, and it's Anna Williams. Anna and Jackie fight, and Anna makes a point of like, aren't you like that movie star? And he goes, no, we are not the same. Like, Jackie is just basically like, yeah, we're not this, like, I'm not that Jackie Chan. But she's like, oh, that's a pity. So Anna escapes, and that's when they get a call from Captain Black, who basically reveals, hey, so the talismans got stolen. It turns out Anna was a distraction for Jackie and the others, and Nina stole the talismans from Section 13 and has now brought them before Kazuya. She's brought them to Japan for Kazuya to use, and Kazuya isn't working alone. He's actually working with Dalong Wong, and Wong basically is Kazuya is essentially like Kazuya got the talismans, and in exchange, essentially Wong is going to help Kazuya expand like his power and also a further control of his devil gene and make him like the ultimate fighter so he can take out both Jin and Heihachi once and for all. So the devil gene mixed with the talismans is a really bad idea. But the thing of it is, when Wong goes to cast the spell, the 12 talismans, basically the spell that Dalong Wong tries to use to bond them to Kazuya, it backfires, and the talismans all go across the world and actually reach different fighters. So Kazuya basically announces there's going to be a new Iron Fist tournament in order to locate which fighters got which talisman. Now, obviously, Captain Black, everyone else in Section 13 have figured out that, like, hey, the talismans are all separated, and they were taken to the Mishima Zaibatsu. But here's the thing. Section 13 can't match up to the Mishima Zaibatsu. They have literally weapons and economic power to crush small countries. We can't fight that. But here's the thing, Jackie. They are announcing a new Iron Fist tournament. So I want you and several other people you can trust to join in that tournament and get those talismans back and keep them out of Kazuya Mishima's hands. So Jackie enters, of course, but Jade is like, you know what this means? We get to get the J team back together. Like Captain Black said, the more people we have in the tournament, the more people we have to get the talismans back. And Jackie reluctantly agrees. So Jade makes a couple calls. She, of course, gets El Toro in. Viper is in. Toru, of course, already joined. Jackie himself has actually joined the tournament. So the J team essentially is reunited, and they basically all enter the Iron Fist tournament, not so much to win it, but more like to recover the talismans from the outside forces that be. Anyway, so throughout the tournament, even Uncle enters the tournament, even though Jackie's like, I don't think you should join, Uncle. And he's just like, just whaps him on the head. He's like, Jackie, I may be old, but I can still fight. And these guys, like he basically says, these fighters we're about to encounter, yeah, they're not shit. We're gonna handle this. um, so the Iron Fist, Jade, of course, tries to enter, but like she's too young. Obviously, she's too young, but she goes with Jackie anyway, even though Jackie says like it's too dangerous. This is not meant, this isn't a place for you. But yeah, of course, Jade's gonna go or find a way to get in anyway. So along the way, we have like some great fights. Like you've got Viper who takes on Nina. You've got El Toro who challenges King, and El Toro, like when he sees King, he's just like, I am in awe of you, sir. Like you are the ultimate of our wrestling. You are a legend. You are a god among wrestlers. It would be an honor to challenge you in a true match of lucha libre. And King is just like, he's making all the growls. I'm not going to do that. So he's making all the leopard growls and stuff. And Jade like leans over to El Toro's son and goes, did you understand any of that? And he's like, no, that's just how he talks. Oh. So King and El Toro fight. And of course, King beats him. But El Toro's about to take his mask off because he's like, in honor of lucha libre, I give my mask to you. You have bested me. And King like puts his hand on it like before he's about to pull the mask off, and he's like, he's basically saying like you've earned my respect. Like you get to keep your mask. And El Toro's like, thank you, King. I see why they call you such. Meanwhile, El Toro goes head to head with Brian Fury. It's a tough fight. You've got Viper who, like I said, Viper and Nina fight. Jackie actually fights Lei Wu Young, and he also goes head to head with Marshall Law, who he actually notes. When he meets Law, he's like, do I know you? And he also talks when he meets Lee. He's like, well, when Lee and him are having a fight, they're like commenting that they have the same fighting style, and he's just like, it's like looking in a mirror. I know you're pretty good. Yeah, you're pretty good too. Have you ever been a cop? No. I had a cousin who's a cop, who's an actor who played a cop, and he's like, oh, cool. So they're like giving each other compliments as they're like doing the fighting styles of Jackie Chan, because Lei Wu Young is based off of Jackie Chan. That's the joke, in case anyone missed it. So everyone's like, they're all fighting, and of course, some of the talismans do have some of the talismans do belong to the fighters. Like, Asuka has the tiger talisman. You have Brian Fury, who has the pig talisman. You have, I meant to say Marduk was fighting Toru, not Fury. But yeah, Marduk and Toru had got into a fight. You have the Rooster talisman, who actually ends up in the hands of Kuma. So you have a super fast bear running around. There's even like moments where the Jackie Chan fighters encounter some of the stranger fighters out there, like Jack the kangaroo or the boxing raptor. They also encounter Ogre and Paul Phoenix. The whole the whole adventure leads them to Jackie eventually fighting his way to facing Kazuya for the Iron Fist tournament, while the Tekken force has been going around collecting fighters who had talismans. And then it's revealed, Dalong Wong was working with Kazuya. And now, not only does Kazuya, he has all 12 talismans at his disposal. So Jackie has to fight him one-on-one while Kazuya uses them and the Devil Gene. So if this was a fight, if this was like a final game, like final level, like in an arcade mode, this would be like fighting Shao Kahn in MK9. It's that rage-inducing for poor Jackie Chan. So Jackie's trying to like fight Mega Kazuya, I guess you could call him. And Wong basically reveals that I was the whole point of working with Kazuya is that I could get control. Like I wanted to use him as a living weapon. I can use this spell to enslave him, and then everything behind the Mishima Zaibatsu's mine, and it'll help me get all of the power I need to rule the world. So it's a win-win for me. Of course, Kazuya hears this after Dalong Wong reveals this to Uncle, and Kazuya's just like, "You are gonna control me? oh no. like like Wong has that moment of, oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. And sure enough, Kazuya just beelines it for Wong, who immediately like just bounces out of there. But of course, Wong was holding the spell, so the talismans separate from Kazuya, leaving him still with his devil gene. But this time he's still strong enough to like fight Jackie, and that's when Jin comes flying in to fight his father. Jackie and Jin team up. They fight Kazuya. Kazuya loses, and he has to like go back to the Mishima Zaibatsu. But he's like, hey, the rules basically said that like if we beat you, we get to rule the Zaibatsu. And he's like, this wasn't an official tournament, doesn't count. So I'll be seeing you around. He's like, next time, Jin, next time. So yeah, the talismans are collected. Everyone goes back, and Lei actually tells Jackie, hey, next time you're in China, man, look me up. I'd love to have another sparring match with you. And they'll be like, yeah. And Jade is like talking to Toru and Uncle. He's like, they feel so alike, right? Right. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That is Tekken versus Jackie Chan Adventures. I want to thank Cyborg 19.99 for this Patreon request, as well as continued patronage. Other than that, you guys tell me in the comments below what you guys thought of it. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.